And hello, how are you doing? Hopefully having a great day today. Sorry to keep you waiting a little bit there. Anyway, boy, it's a beautiful day out there. This morning started off really chilly in the 40s, of course. Of course, that's where we should be for this time of the year. Normal highs should be in the 60s, but I think this afternoon, because of dry conditions, lots of sunshine and a westerly wind, I think we're going to warm up into the mid 80s. The record for the date is 83, but I think we'll hit 85, and that is let me find a word. Ludicrous for this time of the year. It's way, way, way too warm. Okay, let's talk about New Year's Eve. You know, we've been talking about this for a while. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but cold frontal boundary coming in right around New Year's Eve, and been talking about that for a while. So it does look like the first couple of days of the new year will be a little cooler, not outstandingly cooler, but definitely a little cooler. And if you're going out for New Year's Eve, temperatures around 50 around midnight, give or take a few degrees with a breeze, so definitely a little cooler. Okay, before I get to the forecast, you can see what's going on, by the way. On New Year's Eve, high 69, cold front comes in, lows in the lower 40s, highs in the lower 60s for New Year's Day. Okay, we've got David Bellis. How are you doing, David? New Year's, just a holiday created by calendar companies who don't want you reusing last year's calendar. Okay, David, that's more of a statement, I think, than a joke, but maybe you're right. But anyway, but you know what, though, David? If we didn't have another year, then how would we, how would we do time? But David, appreciate it. You never fail us. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, for today. Boy, look at that blue sky. Looks great. We got a lot of blue out there. Temperature already 71. Low this morning, by the way, was 46. We've already warmed up 25 degrees just since this morning. Record low 9 degrees, set back in 1983. It can get cold this time of the year, and I do see a little bit of some cold. I wouldn't say really strong Arctic air, but definitely kind of modified Arctic, polar air trying to come on in. Sometimes it's really hard to get the timing just right, but I'll show you the 14-day here in just a second. And the record high, 83, set back in 1951, and we're going to break that record, I think. All right, lots of sunshine today. High temperature 85. If you've got anything planned this evening, just a really nice evening. Maybe if you're going to go and you got some gift cards over Christmas, maybe to Banana Republic or Academy, wherever, going out this evening. I think weather's going to be fine for it this evening, so go on out. All right, a couple of things that I'm watching. One is a red flag warning. Red flag warning is in effect for today, especially locations out towards the west, so watch out for that. And today, record high temperatures. I think we'll hit 85. And New Year's Eve, cooler, breezy, and the first couple of days of the new year, I think, will be cool and also breezy. All right, let's take a look at that red flag warning for today. Red flag warning for western counties, mainly the hill country, from Gillespie County, Kirk County, westward back towards Del Rio. Do not burn outdoors. It's going to be really dry this afternoon. I'm talking about real dry, like relative humidity down to about 10%, a westerly wind at about west or west northwesterly wind at about 15 to 20. So do not burn outdoors. Let's take a look at some of those area temperatures real quick. Reading right now is 71, but look at Kerrville. Oh my goodness, Kerrville's already at 82. I've got to check and see. I can't do it here, but I've got to check and see what the low was in Kerrville. I think the low was like around 40. That's an amazing warm up just from around 7 o'clock this morning, all the way from like the lower 40s to the lower 80s. That's truly, I mean, if you ever have a warm up more than 40, 45 degrees, it's outstanding, and it happens so rarely. So anyway, 82 in Fredericksburg as well. We're going to have some of the warmest temperatures in all of the United States today. Let's see. I'm going to go with 85 for a high. We easily could hit 86, by the way. Looking at Miami, 79, Phoenix, 72, Dallas-Fort Worth, 78. So yeah, South Central Texas, definitely some of the warmest temperatures in the whole U.S. If your travel plans take you to Nebraska or South Dakota, snowing up there. So it is snowing across some portions of the U.S. today. All right, let's take a look at the upper level pattern and what I'm expecting. Before we get to that, Eugene Kale, when do you take your tree down? Eugene, I think, maybe has another joke for me, but I'm not sure. When do you take your tree down? I don't know, Eugene. I usually take it down, if you're asking me personally, I usually take it down after the national championship game. No, or yeah, somewhere between the second national championship game. Hey, Christina. Hey, since this is the third time you called me, I'm on Facebook Live right now. I've got director Christina with me. Hey, Christina, what's going on? You just wanting to find out where I'm at, I guess, right? Okay, I'll be in there in just a little bit. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, getting back to Facebook here. No, it's not just Facebook. It's all streaming, actually, I think. Anyway, we got a west-northwest flow, and we'll keep that for the next couple of days. We'll have lots of sunshine. Some showers coming on in for Thursday, just a slight chance. And then look at this. I want you to see this big system coming in from the Pacific. It winds up, comes through the plain states, and gives us a slight chance for a shower on Sunday. I'm talking about a 20% chance. But boy, it really dislodges some cold air from the plain states, and that will be pushing southward. And I think it's going to get pretty chilly for next week. And I'll show you the 14-day here in just a second. Let's see. I'm looking at two things at one time here. All right, 85 degrees for a high today. Tomorrow morning, we'll see lows in the 50s. And not as cool as this morning, and then high about 68. That cold front comes in, and so just in time for New Year's Eve, temperatures around the upper 40s, breezy. You definitely want to have a jacket, especially if you're staying out late for New Year's Eve. Getting to a couple of other folks here. Susan, hi. I'm enjoying this weather. Susan, how are you doing? I'm enjoying it too. I think it's great. Okay. Hey, Rudy goes, polar air coming for the second week of January. Rudy, where'd you hear that from? Because you were right. At least that's what I think. And Ann goes, hey, where's the snow? Hold on, Ann. Let's take this one step at a time. We got to get some colder temperatures in here first. I mean, for goodness sakes, we're going to hit 85, but I'm with you. I'd like to see a little snow. I'm not going there yet. That's yet. Stephen, let's see, after New Year's, that's what I do. A little bit after New Year's as well. And when are we going to get some cold weather, Susan? It's coming. Hold on, 14 days coming up. Can we please get some colder weather in Texas? That's what Steven says. Yes, we can. And Ann asks again, very persistent, where is the snow? And Ann, you know what, Ann, I'm not willing to go there yet. I'll show you. Let me show you the 14-day coming up here in just a second. Let's take a look at the pollen count real quick. Let's see, we've got molds light, cedar is heavy. Okay, here's your 14-day forecast. Let's go warm it up. High today, 85. Tomorrow, not as warm because that cold front comes in, winds shift around to the north at about 10 to 15, high 69. Wednesday, for the first day of the new year, lows in the lower 40s, highs lower 60s. Thursday, slight chance for a shower, 47, 63. And then Friday, I think 66. And then I'm going to warm it up into the 70s over the weekend again. So about 75 on Saturday, and Sunday, 73. By the way, there could be a little bit more cloud cover than what I'm showing on that Sunday. I'm going to throw in a 20% chance. And then cold front comes through Sunday afternoon. And that's why we clear out on Sunday afternoon. And then notice Monday, low 48, high right around 60. And then here we go. I think now I may be overdoing it. I'll be honest. I think I may be. But the GFS is pretty chilly, and also the European model. And I've been following this for a while, and I had been saying sometime between the 10th and the 17th, we'd have some modified polar air working in, and I think so. So low on Tuesday, 35, high 50. That's it. That's with sunshine. And then clouds build in, lots of temperatures in the 30s all day long on January the 8th with a 20% chance of a shower. I think Thursday morning, 20% chance of a shower, low right around 30, high 40. And then highs only on the 40s on Friday the 10th. And then it looks like another cold frontal boundary comes in, but we'll probably warm up a little bit once we get to the 12th. So anyway, long story short, I do see some colder air coming in for next week. All right. Hey, we really appreciate you streaming. I got to go run and do the noon show. Make sure and watch that. And we will see you later. Thank you so much. All right. We'll see you.